So you ever talk to your friends or yourself so much that you drive yourself nuts? I mean nuts. And I'm not talking like, oh, just a little bit. I'm talking about something's bothering you and you save every single message that this person ever gave you, like in your phone. You document it in your diary because why wouldn't you? What if you need this for ammo later in life? What if this is important information that you got to keep in your brain for forever? So why don't you just relive it, all that hurt and all that pain and that confusion again? Let me speak to you. I'm the person that likes to talk and talk and think and talk and think more, mostly think and reevaluate everything and overanalyze everything until I drive myself nuts. And I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good in here about myself when I do that. But I have such a tendency to do that because I have such an analytical personality, and I like to find the reason behind why people do things that they do. But, sometimes there's just not a logical explanation, no matter what it seems you do. And some people are just toxic, honestly. Like, some people are toxic and you just gotta cut them off. I've tried being having I've tried being close to family members, friends that were toxic, and just thought that, I could just kill them with kindness. I could just make them understand with my logical brain of mine, because I'm a logical person and everybody on the earth should be logical, because why wouldn't you be logical? Because it's just illogical to be logical, illogical. So why? Just why, illogical people? Just why? You know, there's times when all of us are actually illogical, and I came to thinking, and I realized, you know what? Illogical people are deceived. Illogical, think about that. Illogical people are deceived. Are deceived. Are deceived. Because I was thinking, why did I make illogical decisions in my past? And I'm like, why would I do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's like everything, it goes against every single bone and everything that I think, like my way of thinking. Why would I be illogical? So I don't know. You just kind of have to have compassion and kind of see the root of the cause. And if you're able to explain the root of the cause to the other person, and they're willing and ready to hear it and receive it, then I think it can work. But if they're not willing and ready to hear it and receive it, you might as well just not even talk to them. Because I can tell you so many times I got so frustrated, I got so mad, I tried so hard with every single thing, every single ounce, everything in me. And the person still would not understand me. I'm like, just, how could they not how could they not understand? There's not a communication gap. It's not that there's a communication gap and they're not understanding English. It's not that. They're deceived. That's what it is. They're deceived. And sometimes you're not the best person to be able to get through to that person that they're deceived, that they're believing a lie, and that's why they're acting the way that they're acting. Sometimes people don't want to believe their own lies, or um, maybe they don't even know their own lies when you bring it to light to them. Like, maybe you're the girl that um, you're scared to death that you're gonna be lonely all your life, and you can't stand the thought of that, or you've had a bad experience and you can't bear the thought of that, God forbid. Um, so maybe you're the girl that's the slut or the whore, or maybe you're the girl that's seeks every single guy's attention and will do anything and everything to get their attention and approval, because you believe on some level, for whatever reason, that you're unlovable, or that or maybe somebody's told you that. Maybe somebody's told you that you're unlovable, or that you're not good enough, or has beat you down. And maybe it's not even something that they said directly to you, like you're unlovable directly, but in their actions, of the way they treat you, is like, you can never be loved, you're unlovable. And if that's the case, that person's not right for you. And they probably don't know, sadly, how to love someone right. Maybe they never were taught themselves how to love someone the right way. Maybe their parents never modeled it for them, or their grandparents. Maybe their parents always fought. Maybe to get through to their spouse, they just use manipulation and anger, instead of being in a mature place in their life where they can just really communicate what it is they want. That way that there's no misunderstanding, and that nobody really gets hurt, because once you communicate something to someone, normally that other person knows what they want, and then you know what you want based off of that. So just choose to be loving. I would just say, if that's you today, like, just choose to be loving. Choose to be yourself. Choose to not disrespect yourself and throw yourself on every guy, or think that you need every guy's attention, because we've all seen that girl do that. And just like don't be a hater. Don't come from a place of hate. If you're wanting to address or get through to that person, come to that person in a place of love, of saying, like, to your friend, like, this, I really believe that you have value and that you deserve real love. And I feel like you're kind of selling yourself short or spreading yourself thin when you act in that way, or when you do that, in a place of love, not like slut shaming, like, you're a slut, you're going to hell. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come from a kind-hearted place. If you feel like the person is ready and able to accept it, then tell them. And you know what? Some people aren't. And maybe if they aren't, then maybe you just need to let them go. Maybe they're too toxic for your life. If you're someone that's wanting to change, and you are willing to embrace change and to better yourself and better your life, probably not at least put them, like, on your, like, best list of best friends, just at the least, unless you want to be like that. Because we all know we become what we hang around. If we hang around somebody that's smart, we become smarter, because they just naturally teach us stuff because they're smart. Anyways, share the love, guys. Peace out.